Welcome, welcome, stranger.
Welcome back. So,
What are you doing?
we had to take a 2-week hiatus because dummy me got COVID. I'm surprised you didn't. Which means I'm good to go for at least 6 months. You're not.
I think I'm immune to it.
I don't know. You're pickled.
Yeah.
Maybe you're pickled. So, yeah, there were several of us that got COVID. And so we just took a 2-week hiatus so we could recoup and recover. And we fared pretty well. I think some of us didn't even bother them. Some of us moaned and groaned. Whined a little bit because it was not fun. But it's come and gone. So all of you out there, be careful. Wear a mask. Especially around this guy because he hasn't got it yet. But we're back. So I've readjusted the schedule a little bit. So if you look on the website at the calendar, it's probably not going to reflect where we are. I still have to work on the calendar. But the website otherwise is all updated. I spent my sick time updating it and doing some things. And something else is merchandise. He's still wearing the old logo merchandise. I have the new one. And so we've changed the logo and kind of updated, modernized it a little bit. So that's kind of cool. Cheap. You didn't buy one? He's going to say it. He's going to say it.
I got no money.
No, I thought he's going to say he's tired and he loads boxes. So welcome back, and let's just get started. Today's our Monday oddity day, and we're going to do Acre Two Minnies Gin. So if you haven't heard about this, we do a lot of Acre. It's one of our favorite distilleries. Well, it's my favorite distillery that's local. I think it's one of Alex's favorite distillery. We get pretty much everything they have, and this is their gin, their Two Minnies gin. This is their London dry gin. They have some other gins. I think Meander is the other one, which is kind of a aged sprucey type of thing. But this one consistently wins awards, gold medals and silver medals and stuff like that. And just recently, the San Francisco Spirit competition, I think that's what it's called. It just won silver there this past few days from when we filmed this. So that's pretty cool. We are a pretty big gin family. We like gin. I think gin is probably our next favorite compared to whiskey. Unless, we have a tequila fan who just loves tequila. And then you're the rum, or the vodka fan. I think Cody's the rum fan. So, all right. So, Two Minnies is from Acre Distillery. It's a gin. It runs about $35 if you can get it. It's sold in Texas and some of the liquor stores like Total Wines and more. But I don't know if it's sold anywhere outside of Texas. And it's 94 proof. 94 proof.
All right, I already wrote that down.
And it's very... So one of the things that really made us go on the hiatus, because, I'm stuck at home and you just live down the street, is that I lost my sense of smell and taste. And that was devastating for me because, I have all this whiskey. And smells are a really big part of it. And smells actually 90% of taste.
Yeah.
And so without smell, I couldn't smell anything. And now I'm so grateful that it's come back. I don't know if it's fully back 100%, but I can definitely get the aromatics of this, the botanicals. And I think you can kind of tell between a London dry gin and the aromatics and a regular gin, like a spruce gin or a juniper infused gin or something like that. This is very good. Now, I talked about losing my aroma capabilities. The more I smell this, the less I'm getting, so it's not fully back. But I think this has got a great aroma, and I'm going to give it a 4. It's everything you look for in a gin. Flavor? You're already done?
Yeah.
That's a first.
First time ever.
Mmm.
It's got a really good flavor.
It's got a great flavor, and it's got some spice to it. It's got some heat. And we've opened this, but I don't remember it being this spicy. Is it spicy for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's spicy. Wow, this is phenomenal.
I like it.
I'm going to give this a 5 on a 0 for 4 scale. A 4. Bite, I'm going to give it it's got a bite. It's got a lingering bite.
Yeah, it's definitely got a bite.
I think we're straight across the board. We're giving it an average of 11 points. So that's a 3 points. So this is going to be a 4 overall on our tasting sheet for oddities, which isn't really posted anywhere. Basically, it means we love it and we want to get some more. This is really good, and I think this would be great in some cool gin cocktails.
I'm thinking just a martini, because if you shake it in the ice, that will kind of bring the bite down a little bit. And
at $35, this is a really good quality gin.
Yeah, I was glad to see the $35, because most like local distilleries, everything's $50.
Yeah,
you know? So,
we have seen that kind of decrease in some local distilleries around us, just because I guess of COVID or something.
yeah, they're trying to move the product a little.
Some
bit
aren't so much. I was really disappointed because one of my favorite distilleries here in Texas has a new, I don't know, a new line come out, and it is like $130, and I was really disappointed. So
That's definitely not for the average
no,
Joe.
and I was disappointed because I was looking forward to their release, which was about 2 weeks ago, of this, and when I saw the price, I was like, oh, can't do it. Maybe my birthday's coming up really soon. I'll whisper it to you off the air.
So this is a suggestatory thing?
Yeah. All right, so definitely Two Minnies gin. This is a definite try, especially if you like a spicy gin, because this is pretty spicy. It's got some heat to it, but it's got like some peppery spice to it.
Do they got this at our local place?
I don't think our local down the street place sells any of Acre, but Total Wines does. So, which is almost as close.
Yeah,
So.
since a new one opened up.
All right, so welcome back. We missed y'all. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Share this channel with other people. We had a lot of growth while we were off the air. I don't know what that means. I mean, we had a lot of growth. So yeah, maybe they were just happy. Check out our new merchandise. Got all sorts of things, including masks. I just threw that in there. Not that you need to buy a Bourbonandbooze mask. But...
I'm gonna buy one and wear it to work.
Okay. All right. Cheers.
Laters.